Good day, everybody. This is Yin Yang again. 3 hours late, awake now. 1519. Morsels of a thought number 1519. We are Financial Friday epilogue with Victoria Rader's book, the Prosper Me, the 35 Universal Laws to Make Money Work for You, part of the international best-selling Me series. Me with a capital E for energy. Energy, energy, energy. I sure hope there's nothing not through the screen. I can't see very well with the bright light, but that doesn't matter to you guys. So we're on page 347, and I'm going to start to read with the epilogue on Prosper Me, what Prosper Me means. Possibility Center, these are the chakras. These are the chakras that she's talking about. In the Eastern tradition, the pattern of the energy flow corresponds to energy centers that are referred to as chakras. Chakras. I call them, Vika Rader says, I call them possibility centers, trademarked, because they hold the access to infinite possibilities through surrender to LOVE. There are 7 notes and 7 colors of the rainbow that give rise to endless music compositions and color combinations. Similarly, there are 7 possibility centers within our body energy, each responsible for a different set and direction of possibilities. Prosper Me Possibility Center, traditionally a root chakra, resonates with a musical note C and corresponds to the color red. In the powerless me mindset via this center, we are struggling in every avenue. We are full of fear of how we can make it from day to day. We strive to make ends meet, fearing what the future holds in the power hungry me mindset, ME in the power hungry M capital E mindset. We go after earthly riches, setting goals and achieving them relentlessly. We acquire wealth and freedom associated with it. If not redirected, we can lose sight of what money is for and keep on the conquest succumbing to greed. Empowered Me, M capital E, teaches us how to thrive in all areas of our life. My favorite scripture that represents this balance comes from John, verse 10, chapter 10, verse 10, where Christ shares his mission. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. We gain an abundant life through surrendering to LOVE. We prosper and thrive without losing sight of joy being fully alive. Ah, create me, capital C, capital E. Create me, M-E, capital E, capital E. Possibility Center, traditionally a sacral chakra, resonates with the musical note D and corresponds to the color orange. Powerless Me in this center stores unprocessed trauma and abuse that has happened to us. We might shrink from moving forward or creating anything for the fear of repeating abuse in our lives. We experience a lack of sexual drive and a drive for life in general. Both our ability to create and our creativity are suppressed. Power hungry me, ME, resiliently gets us through trauma while focusing on lessons learned and pursuing a life of our choosing despite what happened. We find ways to creatively empower others to overcome what we have overcome. Empowered Me, ME, capital E, allows for the gentle light of healing, LOVE, to heal the wounds of abuse and misuse as we surrender to bring healing to others and to create in the most miraculous ways. New talents open, new possibilities arise, new creativity abounds. Empower Me, M.E, possibility center, traditionally a solar plexus chakra, resonates with the musical note E and corresponds to the color yellow. Powerless me in this center often feels lifeless and overcome by cycles of grief over the events that have happened. We find it hard to seek and embrace joy. Our breathing patterns are labored. We truly feel disempowered. Our light of life is dimmed. Power hungry ME forces us to take the next breath and the next step, to get up, to look up, to reach up. We look for ways to be powerful and impactful. We strive to live abundantly. We see the universe unfold for us, capital U. Empowered me, and capital E, surrenders the grief to the light of the Creator, allowing for the power of LOVE to breathe through us. Grief from death is healed through a deep appreciation of the miracle of life. Possibilities of living a fulfilled life fully open up and invite us to expand. Love Me, capital E, Possibility Center, traditionally a heart chakra, resonates with the musical note F and corresponds to the color green. Powerless me in this center feels unloved or unworthy to be loved, lonely and abandoned, perhaps harmed by betrayals of love that have happened to us. Power hungry ME mindset seeks love wherever it may be found, often in unhealthy patterns, proving to itself that it can survive with no love if needed. As the boundary of growth expands, we learn how to open up to self love. In Empowered Me, M capital E, we truly lean into the miracle of LOVE, understanding that self love is limited by our self image, while God's love for us is limitless in its power. I think I see something. Can't see very well. As we surrender to receive this universal, unconditional LOVE through us, we become an instrument of that love for all, witnessing a miracle of endless transformations and possibilities to love. Hear Me, M capital E, Possibility Center, traditionally a throat chakra, resonates with the musical note G and corresponds to the color of light blue. Powerless me mindset of this center fears to be heard and is unable to express emotions or feelings clearly, often as a result of the verbal insults and criticism extended toward us. We feel unheard, unexpressed, and powerless to express the light and love that we are. Power hungry ME finds and reclaims our voice. We satisfy the hunger to be heard. Our voices matter. As we expand our growth boundary, we equally realize that others' voices also matter. We learn to express our genuine, authentic self without minimizing or being threatened by anybody else expressing who they are. Empowered Me, M capital E, is fully connected to the LOVE and light that we are expressing through our eternal essence. We hear and speak through love, letting go of our need to either be offended or to impede others. Hearing through love, LOVE, further opens us to infinite possibilities of expression. See Me, capital E, Possibility Center, traditionally a third eye chakra, resonates with the musical note A and corresponds to the color of indigo blue. Powerless me in this center fears to be seen or recognized and lacks vision and direction for life. We want to hide and be left alone, while often confused and lacking the ability to see clearly and decide confidently. Through things that have happened to us, we have minimized our self image and we desire to be unseen. Power hungry me mindset brings us into the light of day, inviting life to happen for us as we come out of the shadows of hiding to be seen for who we really are. While healing our powerlessness, we might demand to be seen or become addicted to visibility as our self identifier. When not monitored, how we appear in the eyes of others might become more important than who we are. As we grow, we become more clear on how we show up in the world and create a clearer vision of our life. Empowered me, capital E, is given visions of light in all life that comes across our path. We see beyond physical appearances to the very soul of each person we meet. When we choose to surrender our direction in life to be of service to the divine unfolding through us, our path lights up for us into a clear vision. With each step along this path, endless possibilities await and unfold. Master Me, capital E, Possibility Center, traditionally a crown chakra, resonates with the musical note B and corresponds to the color purple. Powerless me in this center feels disconnected from divine guidance, capital D, capital G, and insecure about our life's purpose. We feel abandoned by the universe, shut off from any help, and overcome by our weaknesses. We feel bombarded from all aspects of life, never seeming to catch a break from the things happening to us. Power hungry ME makes an aware choice that we are to master our life and our destiny. We take charge of this mastery process by developing new skills, mindset, and putting additional effort into understanding and mastering the process of life. Empowered me, capital E, opens to divine guidance completely, asking for it, receiving it, relying on it, and following it. We surrender both our weaknesses and our strengths in the service of our divine purpose. We dedicate our life to acquiring and mastering virtues. Mastering the virtues opens our ability to understand and master the universal laws, and mastering the laws opens us up to a life of possibilities far beyond our mortal experiences within the spectrum of divine oneness. And Yin Yang will say that in the purpose of morsels of a thought, we try to give out the wisdom, per morsels of a thought of wisdom of everybody else who's got the wisdom. And the knowing the right thing to do is called wisdom. And the fortune cookie said the actual doing of it is called virtue. And here, mastering all the virtues is a very high level, what I would call a Chinese Qigong method, as well as the classic Qigong. Qigong just means, Qigong is a universal term. It's in Chinese, but it means energy work. And you can call it Qigong. What Rader is a high level Qigong master, as a matter of fact. Okay, so I will continue what she says. As all colors blend into the white flow, so does the freeing flow of opening each center blends into the flow of LOVE, inviting us to be a part of infinite possibilities of expansion. Each of the Me series books focuses on empowering you to open a different one of your possibility center. Trademarked. This is your journey of progressing through life while surrendering to LOVE, love. No matter where you find yourself on this journey, you belong and you matter. You matter because you are light, the unique pattern of expression of love, LOVE. Whether you are resisting life and feeling powerless or resiliently overcoming and relying on power, hunger, or joyfully serving while surrendering to love, LOVE, you are a part of the limitless spectrum of infinite possibilities of love, LOVE. LOVE love calls and invites you in this moment to fully step into your divine destiny. The Prosper Me book I am holding in my hands is dedicated to unleashing life through you in the most prosperous way, opening the doors to of po- opening the doors to possibilities of infinite awareness and abundance via your Prosper Me Possibility Center. Your me, capital E, eagerly awaits to be revealed. That's the epilogue. Now, here, this is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. The power hungry me mindset reclaims our inner power while also seeking triumph through setting and achieving goals, striving through failures, and turning our setbacks into our comebacks. We satisfy our hunger for growth through the process of resilience. Powerless me without the ME, without capitalizing it, um, well, it kind of knows, we kind of understand that part. And I think I'm going to read you about the author first, and then I'll go into the resources that she's got. About the author. Victoria Rader, possibility coach, trademarked, was born and grew up in Ukraine when it was a part of the USSR. You don't need to learn English. You will never be able to leave the country. It is just not possible. A well meaning teacher pulled Victoria aside, trying to protect her from being disappointed. The Soviet Union did not make it easy or possible to leave the country, but the regime could stop neither her nor her freedom seeking genes from dreaming, creating, pursuing, and ultimately proving that all things are possible with God. Victoria found it possible to travel the world and see over 40 countries. She homeschooled her children while becoming one of the top 1% real estate agents in the United States. She found it possible to create her company, YU numeral 2 SHINE, through struggles and triumphs of business building, marriage, child raising, and some tragic losses. She found it possible to witness her dream of her mom and dad holding hands on the beach of her oceanfront home. She aspires to live through complete surrender to love, LOVE, life originating vibrant emotion, LOVE, life originating vibrant emotion, energy in motion. She states, okay, emotion means energy in motion. Emotion, energy in motion. She states, love adds to life. If it doesn't add to life, it is no longer love. Surrender to love, LOVE, love. Through thousands of client sessions and hundreds of seminars, Victoria has witnessed that the cap to one's fulfillment is defined by subconscious programming. As a result, she created products and services with a unique proprietary success formula of healing one's heart, freeing one's mind, and expanding one's talents and skills to see, create, and live a life of infinite possibilities. With an undergrad from Mohila Academy in Ukraine and the GMU and PhD in metaphysical science from the UMS, Victoria is also a certified master and certificate of science instructor and practitioner of theta healing, which is also trademarked. She holds certifications in NLP, EFT, Reiki, and is a John Maxwell team speaker, trainer, coach, and a DISC certified behavioral consultant. She is the founder of Quantum Freedom, trademarked, and Free Me, EFT, trademarked. Victoria is married with 2 children, a furry family of 3 dogs, and a cat. She is an avid tennis player and loves to travel and read. She's got a whole list of resources. 2 Chairs, The Secret That Changes Everything by Bob Bodine. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Empower Me app. God's Way is Still the Best Way by Zig Ziglar. Jack Canfield's Key to Living the Law of Attraction, A Simple Guide to Creating the Life of Your Dreams by Jack Canfield and D.D. Watkins. Manifest Me, My Manifesting Journal by Victoria Rader. Master Me app. Miracle Me, My Daily Miracles Journal by Victoria Rader. Money, Master the Game, 7 Simple Steps to Financial Freedom by Tony Robbins. One Small Step Can Change Your Life, The Kaizen Way to Success by Dr. Robert Maurer, Maurer. Pinch Me, How Following the Signals Changed My Life by Bernadette Logue. Poor Rich Dad, Poor Dad, What the Rich Teach Their Kids About Money That the Poor and Middle Class Do Not by Robert Kiyosaki. Richer, Wiser, Happier, How the World's Greatest Inventors Win in Markets and Life by William Green. 7 Planes of Existence, The Philosophy of the Theta Healing Technique by Vienna Stibal, Stibal. The Biology of Belief, Unleashing the Power of Consciousness, Matter, and Miracles by Bruce H. Lipton, Ph.D. The Divine Matrix, Bridging Time, Space, Miracles, and Belief by Greg Braden. The Immigrant Edge, How to Make It Big in America by Brian Buffini. The 5-Second Rule, Transform Your Life, Work, and Confidence with Everyday Courage by Mel Robbins. The Greatest Salesman in the World by Og Mandino. The Master Key System by Charles Haanel, Haanel. The Richest Man in Babylon by George C. Clason. The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. The Total Money Makeover, A Proven Plan for Financial Fitness by Dave Ramsey. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Thou Shalt Prosper, 10 Commandments for Making Money by Rabbi Daniel Lapin. Until You Shine by Victoria Rader. Until You Win by Victoria Rader. Working with the Law by Raymond Hollywell. You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor. This is a beautiful book. I hope you go out and buy it. I'm setting it up here. Okay, so I will talk to you again later tomorrow. Okay, old Kinderheck.